It's Lindsay Smith from Remax Jazz. Thanks for tuning in to another segment of Friday Morning Coffee. What I usually do on Fridays is kind of give you a bit of an idea of what's happening locally for real estate from Whitby, Oshawa, into Clarington, Courtice, and Bowmanville. Now, I would like to just remind the people that are watching this that I'm doing a home show ticket draw from my website at soldbylindsay.com. That'll be below here. But if you want to go there and you want to register, I've got 5 sets of tickets, VIP passes to the home show in Toronto that's happening at the end of the month, towards the end of the month. Now, today I wanted to cover a little bit of what I call my absorption chart. What I do is I take the sales and the number of homes for sale in the area, and I break them down into $25,000 increments, and then I show people what's selling and what's listed for sale. So as a buyer, the importance of this document, what it does is it shows you how challenging is it to buy in a price range, because there are certain price ranges they're not doing very much, so buyers have real control. There's other price ranges where buyers don't have so much control. There's lots of buyers floating around, so they're in competition. And the reverse is the sellers. If there's a lot of homes for sale and very few buyers, then it's competitive for sellers, so it's a little more challenging. So if you go to soldbylindsay.com, you'll find the absorption chart uploaded onto my website on the home page. But the winners and losers for this week, because we just did it for January, so this is for the month of January. If you're a buyer, the winning price ranges, so the best range for you to be shopping in with the least amount of competition, is in Whitby between $275,000 and $300,000. There were 7 sales out of 28 listings for sale, which means there's a 4-month inventory. So it's really kind of a good price range for a buyer to be in, because there's lots of selection and there's not that many buyers out there. In Oshawa, the best price range to be buying in if you're a buyer is $275,000 to $300,000. And there's a 5.8 month supply of inventory on the market, tons of houses for sale. Now, if you're a buyer, the most challenging price ranges in Whitby, it's $200,000 to $225,000, $200,000 to $225,000. 4 out of 4 sold last month. There's 4 houses for sale in that price range, and all 4 sold. In Oshawa, it's between $150,000 and $175,000. 13 sales out of 38 listings for sale. Now, if you're a seller, where you want to be is in the price ranges of $200,000 to $225,000 in Whitby. And again, that's 4 out of 4, so that every seller in that price range sold last month. In Oshawa, it's between $225,000 and $250,000. And in that range, 24 sellers sold their houses, and there was 70 on the market. So lots of sales happening in there. And in Courtice, it's $175,000 to $200,000. That's the best place to be in if you're a seller. And 6 out of 13 sold. So they cleared out. Basically, there's only a 2.2 months supply of demand. Now, if you're a seller, the 3 most challenging price ranges to be in Oshawa, if you're between $375,000 and $400,000, that's one of the most difficult ranges to be in. There's 2 sales last month out of a total of 26 for sale. In Whitby, $225,000 to $300,000, which is $275,000 rather than $300,000, which is interesting because that's more of an average mark in price range in Whitby. 7 sales out of 28, and in Courtice, between $400,000 and $500,000. There was only 1 sale out of 12, so basically about 1 year supply of inventory on the market. As you climb up in high price ranges, it's very interesting. In Bowmanville and Courtice, anything above $500,000, there's 1 sale last month out of 18 on the market, and between $400,000 and $500,000 in Courtice, Bowmanville, 1 sale out of 12. So there's a 1 year supply of inventory. Interesting. Even Oshawa had a better rate than that. The 500,000 plus range, 5 sales out of 26, and as you start to creep down a little bit, between 450 and 500,000 in Oshawa, there's only 2 out of 17. If you'd like this is a form that's updated every month on my computer, on my website at soldbylindsay.com, and it's also sitting on this blog. I hope this is of value, and if you'd like even for me to email you a copy of this, I've got an email list where I send this out to automatically. Just give me a ring at the office, 434-5222, or it's Lindsay at soldbylindsay.com. Have a great day.